largest scholarship given out at tryouts today is the K-Money Scholarship. It is named after Kevion Anthony. Back in 2010, I had an amazing player play for this program. Kevion was 14 years old, middle school player, and he was entertaining both on and off the court. I think anybody that knows him would say that. I have plenty of funny stories about Kevion. He's just one of those young men. He was one of those people that just always wanted to make you smile. I remember we had a San Antonio tournament that year. We just played all day Saturday. We had a rough start, lost quite a few games. Everyone was depressed. We came to the hotel, was checking in, and in front of all the parents to cheer him up, he said, "Hey, coach, can I sleep in the girls' room tonight?" Oh, by the way, I sleep naked. So he really brightened everybody's spirits. He was that type of player. And from a coaching perspective, he wasn't just a great, he was an amazing player. He was quick, aggressive, could hit the three-pointer and could drive in and penetrate the lane. He was the type of player a coach wanted to have. And yes, he would push his teammates. He was a coach on the court too, and we got into it with that from time to time. But he was passionate, and he was a joy to be around. Sadly, Kevion died a couple months ago. Was killed by a stray bullet at a party. And when I heard this story, it really touched me. I've had a player that played for me a few years back named Milton Parker, and he had told me, he said, "Coach, I take the Metro to practice every day, and all my friends, to make money, they joined gangs, they sold drugs, they did everything they had to do and hustle. The only thing I needed to do to stay out of trouble was this basketball. And my best friend was shot, and that could have been me if it wasn't for this program." And that really brought light to this story for me, is that I wanted to make sure that such an amazing player who stayed out of trouble like Kevion did. He was entertaining, but he was a hard-working player. He was a great young man. And I wanted to go out of my way to ensure that his memory would last for years to come. The best gift I could give to his family, to his mother who's here with us today, and to his family, was to make sure that he could be remembered from all my youth players from this year and on. And one of my donors who donated to the program was willing to donate our largest scholarship given today, which is the K-Money Scholarship. And I'm hoping we can do that every year. And this player who won this scholarship epitomizes that hard work and effort that I saw from Kevion each and every practice, each and every scrimmage. And I would just like to give a round of applause to his mother, who's one of the nicest people in this area. She's here to give support, and I would, being such a big scholarship as it is, it was very difficult for me to figure out who would be worthy enough to carry that mantle. That's a big burden to carry, is that mantle for the K-Money, first annual K-Money Scholarship winner. And I heard the story about this young lady. She's gone through a lot of loss in her family. She's gone through a lot of loss in her life, a tremendous amount of loss. But she let basketball be her focus. She hasn't let that get her down. She's become stronger from it. And I just want to tell this young lady that you have a family here. You have a family here with you today. And before I present this award, I'd like to ask Terry to come up here to help me present it to her and introduce you all to this young lady who was the first ever K-Money Scholarship winner. And I hope that, I know that she will be a proud member. If you want to give a speech, you can. But I'd like to just introduce you to her. Also, your niece, who's the niece who Facebooked me? Is she here yet? Somebody Facebooked me that she was coming. It was a surprise. I don't know if she made it. Okay, maybe she didn't make it. The one who Facebooked, I don't remember her name, but she's not here yet. Erica, is she? No, she's looking like she doesn't know. No, it's one that messaged me. I don't think she's here. I'll have to message her and ask her. But in any case, this scholarship is our largest scholarship. I'd like to present it to the young lady who is the winner of it. So without further ado, so we can get out of here and you can celebrate, give a big loud round of applause for the first annual K-Money Scholarship winner goes to Miss L'Oreal Davis. Congratulations to all of you who made the team. Congratulations to those who did not, because we didn't have numbers. Everybody here showed an amazing amount of effort. And like I said, these scholarships are provided by people that are generous enough to show that they appreciate the work that we do in this program. And so remember that piece of paper in your hands is a contract that you're signing, that you will not let those who have come before you, as you know, many great players have come before you, do not leave their memory in vain. Make sure they remember you as the person who took that torch even further and did even greater things. And I know we'll have a wonderful season. So thank you all. I'll take questions outside. Give yourself a round of applause.